Resilience is something that has been a theme in my whole life and my family's legacy. My immediate family and also, I would say, my tribe. To be standing here before you today without resilience, I would not be here.
Revamping the canvas sheet with fresh paint. Imagining on the right side, critiquing with the left brain. I got you feeling like the trees after fresh rain. I head nodded to the beat till my neck ached.
Why art is so important to us is it's the basis of decolonization, because then we reclaim our identity through it.
I started rapping when I was 12 years old, writing all the time, poetry, and I looked at it as a means to tell my story.
And then you break down the word revolution, and it's to go in a circle. And that's what we, as Indigenous people, believe in. We believe in the circle of life. And Lakota, we say Hochoka. So it's a circle. So we revolutionize this shit. We bring it back to what it is, to what it was.
We're just now having a voice, and I think this is why, because our artwork is getting us out there. It's connecting us and relating us to each other, and I think it's awesome. It's an awesome movement.
Wash away your new seeds, germinate, heed to the rain, be water, my friend. Bruce Lee, vertebrae, candy sand, the elements, earth drench, thirst.
Over 50% of all Native Americans are under the age of 25. You know, this is the front lines here in high school, being an educator and really, you know, talking about Indigenous education, Indigenous planning and design, just Indigenous kind of epistemologies.
I think doing art is very important because you can express your feelings about how you feel about certain things, your culture, traditions, language, different things like that, you know. And I think you can help our people because you can just get your message out.
When the zoo's on, everybody love the sunshine when the shoes grown. New throne, car painted in two.
And I think that's why art and creativity and this event that you're putting on is so important, is because we're flexing our soft power. You know, we're flexing that, we're showing the world that, no, we're gonna do it this way, and this is the way that it's gonna happen. And this is how this change is gonna happen in the world, right? It's not through more guns, more warfare, it's through creativity, it's through art, it's through knowing where you come from, making a community, doing something that you're passionate about. It's from you all, right, that I'm here with right now. That's what inspires me. Learning from my kuyas, right? And then following that tradition, being a good kuya for these high school students, so that they'll be good kuyas and ates for the middle school students, right? And then we start to have these cycles, these restoring of cycles.
So what is resilience? I think about it as it's our ancestors, their understanding of their own reality and their own being as being connected to more than themselves, that their actions would affect generations in the future. It's understanding that we have a purpose here and that our existence is the proof that we're here together on this planet because we're meant to be.
Events like this are imperative because what they do is they provide a platform, which gives people a voice to be able to connect, to collaborate, and that's where ideas are born and where magic takes place.
I want to go outside in the rain like the Delphonics. Forget about Babylon and turn off all electronics. Learn to respect the earth.
Be your strength.
Share your knowledge.
Live your resilience.
I make the clouds bleed every time you listen to me. 1 part oxygen, 2 parts hydrogen. Pay attention to the ecologics and the sciences.
I live my life one rhyme at a time. Whether or not the sun shines, I shed light from my mind. Headed right for my prime. Spread light till we blind. Yeah, we bless mics and catch flight on the grind. I break bread with my brethren.